just love how you can just wind it out. You know, it loves revving out. This is what it's all about, man. What is good, guys? Welcome back to my garage and welcome to another video. This one's just going to be a quick rundown of the modifications that I've done to the Civic Type-R that I recently picked up. Last month I got an FL5 Civic Type-R, and between then and now I've done a few modifications to it that I think make it look a little bit better and perform a little bit better. I haven't had much time to do YouTube videos or even modify my own car because I've been, you know, working on customer cars for the new business that I formed. But anyway, we're gonna head over to my bat cave, go pick up the car, go for a quick morning rip. And early enough in the morning to where we could enjoy some open roads. So we'll be checking in once we get there. Yeah, let's get this thing on the road. Need my coffee, you know what I mean? So, the reason why I brought both cars to a storage unit is because I've come to the realization that running a business out of my garage it's just too time consuming to be juggling cars back and forth out of the garage just so I could bring a customer car in. That's why I've done what I've done and moved both cars here. Nice secure location right next to a police station, gated entry, private, and yeah, here she is. So, what we're looking at is the FL5 Civic Type-R, and during the past month I have lowered it on Swift springs and put some new wheels and tires on it. Obviously, these are BBS RE V7 wheels, 18 by 9.5 plus 45 offset, wrapped in Yokohama Advan V601 tires, 275/35/18. And I think it's looking real proper, real proper. Let me pull this car into the center of the storage unit and then we will get a full once around and then go for a rip. I love this car. This thing is so good. Sheesh. I wish this wasn't here though. This is annoying. But it is what it is. It's a new car. Everything's electric. Alright. It just looks so much better sitting on some proper wheels and tires. I personally think that the 19-inch wheels that the car comes with is just, it's too big and it makes the sidewall too small. It's really not my taste. I like that kind of meaty tire look, you know. This thing looks like it's ready to hit the track right now, and it's just so much more aggressive. Love it. I originally wanted the diamond black finish on the BBS wheels, but when I reached out to my guy Eric at Supreme Power, he had said that the diamond black was not going to be available in the US until next year, and he said my only options were gold and silver, and I'm really glad that I went with the silver because it turned out way better than I had thought. I mean, I didn't expect the silver to look this good. The reason why I wanted the diamond black was because it would kind of resemble the factory OEM wheel. Factory OEM wheels, by the way, are made by BBS, which is kind of cool. So it's kind of nice that I'm sticking with the brand that makes our factory wheels. Changed out the black center caps to red. Those were also courtesy of Eric at Supreme Power. If you ever need any BBS wheels, hit up Eric, Supreme Power. Shameless plug, but good dude, awesome businessman, great to do business with. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. But yeah, I think that the silver BBS wheels really helped it out a lot. makes it look kind of like, it gives it like a European touch, if that makes any sense. Other than that, the Swift springs installed, lowered, overall drop is probably about 1 inch all around. The rear, I'm hoping that settles just a tiny bit more, but you know, it is what it is. If it doesn't, maybe I could think of something to bring that down just a hair. I might run a small spacer in the rear, maybe like a 3 mil, but I'm not one for spacers. I don't like spacers. I say just buy wheels that fit and be done with it, you know what I mean? All right, let's go out for a quick morning rip. Well, there's still no traffic. It's perfect morning, perfect morning. Outside temp is 60 degrees. I need to fix that. There's like a buzzing sound from over here. All right, what do I want to do? I want to hit up some clovers. That is so annoying. I know this is a common problem on FL5, but if anybody's found like a permanent fix for this, I'm gonna try to mess with that today. There's like a buzzing sound from this plastic cover over here. And I forgot my sunglasses. Overall, the Swift springs, they ride pretty close to stock. In R mode, which is what I'm in right now, obviously it's the stiffest, and it is noticeably a lot stiffer with the Swift springs installed in R mode, but honestly it's nothing to really write home about. It still feels pretty good. It's livable. It's livable if the car is not a daily. I'll put it that way. I don't daily this car. This is my second sports car. So all right, but with the fatter sidewall on the tire, it just kind of balances out the stiffness of the new suspension, which I kind of like. It's kind of like an aesthetic improvement as well as a functional improvement. This car feels so good. Like, dude. I have a 997 turbo, right? And that thing is, I love that thing. It's sledgehammer. But this thing just offers a totally different type of fun. This is just so sick. Engine's completely stock, and it's still, you know, there's plenty of power. So. Love how you can just wind it out, you know. It loves revving out. This is what it's all about, man. Just a fun little sports car that's tossable. Fucking sick. Up. I love this thing, dude. It feels so good. You can just like wring it out, dude. It takes it. It's not, oh my god. This car is so nice. People just don't understand. People don't understand the Civic Type-R. You know, I fucking love it. So this is what I call a 5-day build. Basically, I ordered parts on a Monday and I had them installed by a Friday. Swift springs, wheels, and tires. You know, it wasn't anything super major. Pretty straightforward, but yeah, just a quick build to get the car ready for spring, summer, and I think it turned out pretty well. Drives amazingly. I did do the 4-wheel alignment on it. There's one more thing that I do have to do. I'll probably make a video on it next weekend and post it up. Jeez, what the hell? Looks like something exploded over here. Holy shit. But let me get the car in some proper sunlight and then we'll do an overview. Oh my god, I feel way more confident in this thing than I do the 911. I mean, and that's easily understandable. The 911 is just it's a sledgehammer. So obviously I feel more comfortable with this thing on back roads. It's just so tossable, so light on its feet, and it feels like, you know, very planted, very, you know, I'm not gonna let you down. I'm not gonna slide you into a tree. Yeah, let me get into a empty lot. All right, so here it is in some proper sunlight. Overview of the car. Looking real nice. Just got done ripping it around. Again, BBS RE V7 wheels, 18-inch by 9.5 plus 45 offset. Yokohama Advan V601 tires, 275/35/18. Sonic Gray Pearl, best color. Not gonna lie, that's just my opinion, but the silver BBS RE V7 wheels, they turned out way better than I had anticipated. Way better. I mean, it just gives the car a super clean aesthetic. Kind of hints at a European, you know, European flavor, I want to say, even though, you know, it's a JDM car. You know, the BBS wheels, even though the BBS wheels are BBS Japan, BBS has a strong lineage with, you know, motorsport, European motorsport, DTM racing, that type of thing. So it kind of gives it that European flavor. That's the right word I'm looking for, flavor. You know, but the silver turned out way better than I thought it would be. I'm kind of glad that the diamond black wasn't in stock and available, because, you know, this, I couldn't be happier with just the overall look of the car. It's just sick, you know. Sitting proper on Swift springs. Again, 5-day build. Ordered the parts on a Monday, had them installed by a Friday. Big shout out to Eric at Supreme Power for hooking it up with the BBS wheels, center caps, and the entire package. This wheel and tire package is really comprehensive. The wheels came with the lug nuts, it came with the center caps, it came with centering rings and C-clips, valve stems, BBS valve stems. Came with everything you needed to mount them up, except for tires, obviously. Tire rack, supplied the tires. Obviously with them, super fast shipping. I just did what I could yesterday as a novice detailer to kind of clean everything up. And this car is just, I love it. Absolutely love it. Living the dream. I'm gonna nerd out over here. I'm gonna open every single I think that's my favorite part, the K20C1. Love this power plant. It's just really good. Yeah, I hope you all are enjoying the content on the FL5. I'll keep it coming as the modifications roll in. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm glad that everybody who's made it this far is tuned in, and you know, even though it was just a quick short one, kind of stupid, you know, I'm just enjoying it and bringing you guys along for the ride. So until the next one, peace.